Every single day, you use this whole complex system of blinking boxes and invisible signals to get on the internet. But have you ever stopped to wonder how it all, actually works? In this explainer, we are going to demystify your home network and show you what's really happening behind the scenes.
Really think about it for a second. You click a button on your laptop, and just moments later, a movie starts playing on your TV. Or you send a picture from your phone, and it just instantly shows up on your friend's phone, who could be halfway across the planet. It kind of feels like magic, doesn't it? But it's all thanks to a pretty fascinating series of connections.
This invisible world, it's the engine that powers everything you do online. So how about we take a little journey together? We're going to trace the path of your data, starting right from your fingertips and following it all the way out into that vast global network.
To really get a handle on the whole system, we have to start small. We're going to start with the most basic idea of all, the network that's right there in your hand.
So at its simplest, this is all a network is. Let's just forget the internet exists for a moment. A network is simply two, maybe more, devices, like your phone and your laptop or your computer and a printer, that are connected so they can share information with each other. That's it. The thing is, you're using your home network all the time, probably without even realizing it. When you cast a video from your phone over to your TV, that's your network. When your phone automatically connects to your Wi-Fi the second you walk in the door, that's your network. And yeah, sending a document to your wireless printer from another room, you guessed it, that's your home network in action. Okay, this is where it starts to get really interesting. We have to draw a super important line between the network that's inside your home and the massive network that's outside of it.
So your home network is called a LAN. That stands for Local Area Network. Just think of it like your own private digital household. It's your space. Now, the huge public network outside, the internet, that's a WAN, a wide area network. And here's the most important takeaway. Your private LAN connects to the public WAN to get you online.
So how does your small, private LAN actually connect to that giant public WAN? Well, it needs help. It gets that help from two very important and very often confused pieces of equipment. It's time to meet your network's gatekeepers.
First up, we've got the modem. Its job is really specific and absolutely vital. It is the bridge to the outside world. It takes the signal coming in from your internet service provider, so the cable or the fiber line coming into your house, and it translates that signal into something your network can actually understand. It's your official connection to the WAN. And right next to it, you've got the router. So if the modem is the translator, the router is the traffic director for your home. It takes that one internet connection from the modem and then uses it to create your private local network, your LAN, by sharing that connection with all of your devices, usually over Wi-Fi. It's the thing that manages all the data flying around inside your digital household. Okay, so we've met the key players and we understand the main ideas. Now let's put it all together. Let's follow a piece of your data on its incredible round trip, from your screen, out to the world, and all the way back again. Okay, let's trace a simple request. You type youtube.com on your laptop. That request zips wirelessly from your laptop to your router. The router, which is your LAN's main hub, sends it over to the modem. The modem, your bridge to the outside, translates it and shoots it out onto the internet, the WAN, where it finds YouTube's servers. And then that entire process happens in reverse, in a split second, to bring the website right back to your screen. It's amazing.
So let's do a quick recap and put everything in its box. Your smartphone and laptop on Wi-Fi, they're living purely on your private LAN. The YouTube server you're trying to reach, that's way out there on the public WAN. The modem is your direct link to that WAN. But see the router there? It's the critical piece. It's the bridge between both worlds, the thing that's managing your private network while also connecting it to the public one.
And all of this brings us to a final little thought experiment, one that perfectly explains the difference between these two worlds. And it's a situation we have all been in, the dreaded internet outage.
So, let's just ask the question. Imagine your internet service provider has a problem. Your connection to the outside world, the WAN, is totally gone. Can you still print that file from your laptop to the wireless printer you have in the other room? Think about all the pieces we just talked about for a second.
And the answer is yes, you absolutely can. And that's because your laptop and your printer are both just talking to each other on your private LAN, which is managed by your router. They don't need the internet to communicate with each other. Your local network can work perfectly fine all by itself, even when that big connection to the WAN is totally down. And that distinction, right there, is the real secret to understanding how your home network truly works.